Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back. Things should be looking real nice now. We are on the new rig. Everything is hooked up, and I think it looks pretty good. I don't know how well it'll translate onto YouTube, but we moved our house to that corner for now. I don't know how much of this will become fields, probably a lot of it. We set up our burgage plot style homes down there along the water. We have those ones facing the water, and then we're going to have another batch facing up towards the I keep thinking cave. I mean, it is a cave, but it's also a mine. That's the word I want. Okay, so I'm not currently seeing my stone sickle. Maybe we don't have one? No, we have one. Let's put that on 6. So you might also recall that we got 2 new workers, and we put someone in, we put Vilaslaw as a farmer. So we need to make sure that this farm shed has hoes, bags, and sickle scythes. So then he will do this work. But you guys know that I not so secretly enjoy the farming, so I'm going to go ahead and do this for now. But we will definitely help him out by making some fertilizer, and we'll go craft a few bags for him. So let's check out the fertilizer situation. Should be some in here. I think, yeah, there's 91 manure. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and, wow, okay, maybe not that much. Let's quick craft up like maybe 75. And I will take this up to the resource storage because I think it needs to be in resource storage. Oh, that quest didn't disappear. Interesting. I thought it was going to disappear at the end of the season. That's why I was so dismissive of it. Maybe later on this season we can go do that. But for right now, I'm going to put this fertilizer in here. And I am going to... There aren't any bags in here. No. So let's go... Go make some bags. In the meantime, you can, check out the scenery. Things, it's crazy because I thought my other computer was fine, and I did not realize just how much. I mean, I think this is a pretty game anyways, but it got even better, which I really appreciate. So we want to make, this. So we need, let's make maybe 3 of them. So we need 3 linen fabric. So we'll make, oh, I didn't even need to go in there. Yeah, all right. I gotta get my head wrapped around this shared storage. I like that. Definitely a great quality of life measure. And then we'll go with bags, and we want to make 3 of these. And we'll take these down to the farmer. I don't know if I need to put these in the farm shed, or I guess if I put them in resource storage, I know he'll have access. And then what do we need to make these sickles? Okay, so we need about, if I make 3 of them, I need 12 sticks. So let's go ahead and grab some sticks on the way. Sticks. What? I can't gather any of those? That's odd. So I have asked a few different times, a few different ways about, you know, kind of how people want me to play. And, you know, one of the things that has come up is some people are not actually able to watch a game like this in first person because it makes them sick. So that's sad. But then, you know, other people are just not really interested in a game like this as much as they would be other games. So there's kind of a range of situations that we have. But ultimately, I think what I'm going to do is keep playing at this pace. I'm enjoying the game in this current state. So I'm going to keep doing this. Oh, I'll keep the winter stuff on. So we'll put the stone sickles in here, and we'll put the... Oh, I did get some seedlings. I got spruce seedlings. Okay. And I got a birch seedling. Nice. And I have to remember to pay the taxes. What was the other thing I was going to put in here? The bags that I made, and then the sickles. Did I get both? No, here's the bags. I don't want to give them my bag, though. You can have these, and you can have this one. So it looks like we have an issue with firewood. So I don't know why we have a woodshed person. Is there something that I don't know about going on here? Firewood. Well, I'll just make a little bit to help them out. Let's do maybe, what's this gonna be? 40? 40 firewood. I mean, it's already spring. It's going to be warming up, so hopefully it won't be that bad. We'll get this firewood in here. And then, you know what? Let's go ahead and put the feathers away and the fur away. And I'll take the... I'll take the meat down to the food storage. Okay, so let me review this. Okay, that's... There's a way to move the whole stack. F. So if I go here, I can do that 10. Okay. Oh, I spun so fast. Spun out of my shoes. Alright, so why am I not... Ah, there he is. This is Via Slava. Nice. Okay. So that's working. At that rate, will he finish the field? Excellent question. I may have to help him out. But for right now, I was curious, did we get somebody into the fishing hut? Yes, but no resources for fish meat. All right. Okay, so we're getting some things. That's good. Oh, there he is. Or she. How's the fishing going, bruh? Alright, so should I make hoods and go pay the taxes? Is that the right thing to do right now? For some reason, picking up sticks feels like the right thing to do. Maybe I should just help our guy with the farming. Yeah, it's hard for me to know what to do. So I just do the little things, the silly little things. Make a couple sickles. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like paying the taxes is the right thing to do. We'll put... Oh, he started hoeing that field. Nice. That's fine. We're going to need to make him more hoes, I imagine. Okay, so we need to... They're both 100%. Is it because the one I had equipped, maybe? Maybe that was the problem. But I could also go mine some copper, because I believe we just unlocked the copper hoe, right? Didn't we do that recently? I'm so bad at remembering what I've done in this game. Also, I hope the audio sounds good. I tried to get that tuned as well. Let's look. Tools, copper tools. Yeah. Oh, copper axe we got. And the copper hoe, yeah. The log and 2 copper bars. So maybe we try to get some copper. Stone axe is stone pickaxe. Here we go. And what does it cost to make another one of those? Because we probably want at least 2, maybe 3. We need a log and 4 stones. Okay. Well, I guess this will be a log if I hit it hard enough. Got feathers, sticks. Bruh. Alright, GG's on that. Can't roll forever. Okay. So we want to make a stone pickaxe. And if I pick up a couple... Well, I'm going to get lots of stones here in a minute. So, where is the bear? Questions we should always ask ourselves in life. If you don't know where the bear is, find the bear. I think that's him all the way down there. So I think we're okay going this way. Famous last words. Okay, definitely the bear right there. I do wonder if I could range him from here. So how does the mine look with the new rig? I don't like how this obscures the color, because it makes it hard to tell what stuff is. It's entirely unnecessarily too dark. Did they make these mines like less? Oh, great. Because that's like salt. It's all salt. It's tin. Here's some copper. I think I can get one more deposit. I'll go slow, but so now we have 18 copper ore. I don't like this. I think it's easier to tell that it's copper without the light than it was with it. I walked past a whole bunch of copper. Okay, well that's good to know. I can come back. Yeah, there was some right here. I walked right past it. Okay. To the mines. Am I gonna be able to climb up this while I'm encumbered? That seems fine. Springtime berries here. So I might need more logs. How many hoes should I make? Just a few. Copper bars. Make 9 bars. And then maybe I'll chop down just one, like spruce tree. Get the copper bars in here, and then how much? So that gave us 22 stone. If I think I'm gonna put that stone there for right now. Let's do this spruce since it's in the middle of the road. It's funny that I went mining in spring. I never do that. I always rush to do the farming, but since we hired a person for the farming, it's okay. Yeah, let's go make 4 of these copper hoes, take them down, because that's going to be a lot. Then we'll come over here. Copper tools. Wait, no. Copper hoe. There we go. I'm glad I slowed down to read that, because I was like, wait a minute, we should be making 4. So we may have to help old Vyaslava here. Do we have time? I don't know if we're gonna have time to run to Piastovia today. Maybe though. So copper hoe. You can have these 4. That might actually be the problem. That maybe he used all the stone sickles. Because they do go fast. I bet that's the issue. Oh, there's 3 copper bars down here. Interesting. There's also 220 rye in here. Oh, because he doesn't thresh it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no stone sickles, so he used them all up. Gosh. The tool durability is so bad with the stone level, which probably is true. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see about... I mean, I could just, now that I have a bunch of stone, I could just make a batch of stone sickles. But let's see if we unlocked it. Because if we did, we might as well make some. Copper tools. 2 bars. I could bring up those 3 other bars, I guess. Or I can just take these stone and make a bunch more stone. I don't know. Would it be more effective if I did it instead of him? I feel like he didn't get very far, but maybe I'm being unfair. Stone sickle. Put that in lucky number 7. We'll finish the job. Now he can be hoeing up all that. I mean, that's a lot of hoeing in springtime. I'm gonna have to help him finish it. Oh, he's planting something already. What you planting, bro? Oh, he's fertilizing. Yeah, that's good. Needs to be done. I like when I get the swipe just right and it gets both of them. There's a trick to it. It takes me a while to remember what the trick is. Is it look right, sweep left? That seems to be working. I'm trying to think if there's other like channel news or, you know, this save news that I wanted to tell you guys, and I really can't think of anything. I'm really excited for this new rig. I mean, just like, for example, look at the detail on the grain now. Definitely better than it was. I'm still getting things sorted with how I want the setup to work and everything, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy camper with the setup. Hopefully it translates for you all and it just makes for a better viewing experience. One of the things I don't know how good it is to talk about this stuff openly on the channel, but one of the things that I've noticed is that, you know, these playthroughs are not really garnering a lot of views, and I need to do more one-off videos to bring people into the channel, and also solving problems for people is a big catch on YouTube. I don't know if catch is the right word, but like hook. You know, somebody clicks on a video because you help them do something in a game, and then they decide, oh, I'll stick around and watch this person. So, wow, we used all of those. That's insane. So anyways, I'm thinking about trying to do some one-off videos to intersperse around my episodic content. Wow, those pigs are getting big. Jeez. Probably 2 more sickles should be enough. Can you imagine how many we're gonna need if we plant this whole... Let's go. If we plant this whole big farm. I have no idea how we're ever gonna afford all of that. What I really should do with some of this grain is make some type of finished good, like animal feed or even flour, and just go sell that. Alright, let's get the rest of the rye that was up here. We'll thresh all of that and put it into food storage. That was a decent crop of rye, and it was not even the whole... Whoa, okay, that's a lot of manure. Let's go ahead and move the... animal breeder from the pigsty maybe back to the hen house to get us eggs again, because that's going to be plenty of fertilizer for a while. So let's go ahead and thresh up this rye. Level in farming. Okay, we're getting some levels. We are leveling up today. Oh, the seedlings are worth 20. Not bad. 1,300 rye grain. I thought it'd be decent. I did not think it would be that much. Okay. Good night. That's insane. Yeah, we're doing good. Our storage is looking real nice, especially for where we are in the save. I probably need to sell some things to get more resources. Okay, so treasure hunter extra. Okay, that we're in the wrong category first of all. So careful farmer, durability. Okay, I like that. Farming master, less stamina consumption. Yeah, let's do that. I think that makes sense. Then for tech, it told us that we unlocked the second resource storage. That was last time. We unlocked the second hunting lodge, I think. No, we're really close to getting that. We're at 962.9. So we'll get there soon. I don't know that we'll build any of these upgrades yet. It's just good that we got to that technology. So we do have donkey, food storage. We're not yet. So the stable is the one that I care about. When we get to the stable, I will get a horse. Or I'll get a colt and raise it into a horse. And then this is the one we just unlocked, 500 points. So because we got Smithy 2, we can now produce iron things. And bronze things. So it looks like, yeah, we can make a bronze scythe now. So bronze is copper and tin smelted together, and then the scythe lasts a lot longer. That's like the max thing you can get. Boy, those shields are gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to getting some of this stuff that I actually haven't been able to get in the game. That was an update that came along after I finished my other playthrough that was really, pretty far advanced. So I'm looking forward to trying all that stuff out. Let's Thin gloves. What are those? 2 thread, 4 leather. And what do they sell for? 220. Yeah, that's not worth. Wow. So for 10 linen, 1400. So that's 140 per linen. And what are we getting for the hood? 160. Fair. Wow. That does not seem like a good deal. Small saddlebag. Oh yeah, the saddle. Anyways, sorry, I don't mean to be sidetracked there. So, I think next episode it makes sense for us to make another batch of hoods, go sell them in Piastovia, pay our taxes, and then maybe run down to Ostoya and try to get this quest moving along. I mean, this guy's gonna need help because in springtime we have to plant beetroots, cabbage, carrots. The wheat is already planted. I think it's all of these. I think it's beetroot, cabbage, carrots, flax, oats, and onions. All of them need to be planted. I thought I was going to plant the carrots in the winter, but I guess I didn't. Is this the carrots? Yeah. So, if I can get the quest squared away on day 2, then I can help him finish the planting in day 3. Should also get this manure from the pigs. Not that we need it. I mean, good heavens, we have enough. Oh, wow. Another baby. We might actually have to sell an adult. We could slaughter an adult if we want the meat. I don't know if it's... I forget how much they sell for. I also forget how to do that. Pigs. So we got a female piglet. Sell for $250. How much meat is a pig? I mean, if it's like a lot of meat, it might make sense to slaughter your own animals. Might have to science that. Oh, I won't bother them. Ladies, let's go ahead and make it. Oh, alright. Sorry, bro. I was gonna say we could make some animal feed and top off the pig pen. Now that the worker's not there, I'm gonna have to do it manually. Okay, you guys watch that animation, yes? There we go. Boy, this game, I'll tell you what, I play a lot of different games, but there's definitely something special with this game. I would 100% say there's something special here. So I don't want to make 300, I want to make like, yeah, 20. It's really nice to know that to be able to see the limit, the full extent of what I could make. So animal feed, it says here 16. So assuming we get half at the market, it's good to know that we could potentially, make hundreds with that if needed. It would be an unwise use of our resources right now, but I'm just saying it's a good option to know about. But I think that's gonna call it for this episode. Thank you so much for checking it out. I know it's a little bit random, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We did some mining, some farming, some crafting. But thanks so much for checking it out. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.